We're live. Hopefully, we're live. Welcome if you're just coming in. I was going to do it Sunday, but I got a tight schedule Sunday here. Let's see. Let's see if everything is working like it's supposed to work. Okay. Looks like it's okay. Because I don't know when the text. You text. Now, if I was in charge of your text, we need to know when you're going to be on duty and when can you come in and when can you do the projects and all this other goody stuff that we text do. Oh, shoot. What's this one here? Mode. Different modes. All right, so that's on the agenda. Yes, the thumbnail. Right. I'm charging those things up right now. I was using them yesterday. So I guess there's not really promoting anything, but action camera. So, like, can we use it? And what we're going to use it for? Right now, I just went outside and today and took some pictures. It has a 12 megapixel um, camera. Well, out of the box, that was on. So, but it has built-in Wi-Fi, so you can take your cell phone and download. You have to download the app. It's amazing. It ricochets to China, and it comes back to Play Store. Um, let's see. So it looks like this is the app. Let's see. App is 96%. Yay! I'm just charging up the camera again, so you can mount it. I got a little thing inside here. They won't really see it. I have to fix myself again. You can mount it. Yeah. Let me see something. I want to make sure this is working right. Playlist would be um, new releases. Okay, so we're not talking about the zoning, the zone NAS. That's working. Working out about everything's working. I had to shut the power down. Uh, uh, the main AC in the living room went out, so that whole circuit line I have to. Well, didn't want to go in there really to go into the main box and put in the 15 amp circuit breaker. I'll do that another day, because you can't really see to do anything. It's like pitch dark. So, yeah. Oh, I see what's wrong with this stuff. So we have a new device, so we've been trying it out. A lot of you might say, "Gee, what, another camera?" Yeah, I can't get enough cameras. I would like to get my hands on the latest stuff they got today, but no. You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about Windows. I noticed that my Windows Defender. Well, but let me fix this first before. Make sure this thing is working like it's supposed to. Okay, good. So Windows Defender. Those of you using Microsoft Windows, okay, a lot of people are using Microsoft. That's all you know is Microsoft. It's not your fault. That's the way it is. Okay. It has an update for malicious malware or people hacking into the system. Let me come up a little closer. Okay. Okay. So I'm on my computer here. I can flip this thing if I have to, so I can show you what I mean. Let me get up Windows Defender first. Okay. Windows Security. I mean, it's not Windows Defender. That's the firewall. But I noticed on the Dell business laptop, when I go into security, it's different on that. And the girlfriend's laptop, it's her Windows, uh, is different on hers as well for security. So what's coming up is the apps and device security. Core isolation helps keep the device safe by protecting the Windows kernel. That came up on this computer. And on this computer, it's completely different. Where is it? I got too much stuff on the table here, so when I move my hand, everything goes out of control. I'm going to Windows Security. Oh, shoot, didn't show up. What's Windows security? Come on. Why is it so hard? Okay, Windows security. Windows security. Okay, there it is. Okay, so like I said, device security. So this has core isolation already turned on, but it has security for the processor and secure boot and data encryption. Okay, so all that's turned on. So you want to protect the kernel from malicious attacks. So so Microsoft has that in the app. Now I was worried about running it because it could slow down the CPU. But so far so good. Control Alt Delete goes into the task manager. Um, we're gonna click on, where is it? A little. It's a square box with a little wiggly line in it. It says performance and CPU. Right now it says CPU hit 80%. I didn't realize my CPU was running at 3.5 gigahertz. We're not running any overclocking, so they must have fixed that problem because they have a lot of problems. That's why I didn't care for Windows 10. I know a lot of you liked it, loved it, but it had bugs. It never could register my APU correctly. Um, so Control Alt Delete in this computer and bringing up the device manager. Task manager, sorry, and the performance. CPU is at 23%, and this too is running at 3 point. This is supposed to run at 4 gigahertz, but it's showing 3.6. It bounces between because it has that speed step. I know you can turn it off and all that stuff, but there's a reason for that. And then I have it keep it on a cooling fan, so the laptop should be kept in a cooling fan. Don't don't cut corners there because if you want it to last a long time and last longer than it does. I have to fix my hair. I had my hair like something from the 20s. I did that on purpose. Uh, so we have where's that camera at? I'm charging it up. So I have the other company the oh shoot, you're not gonna see it. So so what you can do is you can, oh gee, hold on. It's not trying. It's not sticking. Why is it not sticking? Oh, I have it on backwards. Happens all the time. Okay. Now it should stick. I have to pull it up. Okay. See, it can clip. So there's a plate, a magnetic plate. I'm all right with magnets because I have magnets on all the time. They're good for you, but well, good. I'm not a medical doctor, so I mean, it helps with certain things. Just like acupuncture. Some of you ever get acupuncture, the stick needles in your nerves, and it's supposed to do is supposed to move the pain. I have a guy friend, a friend, as a friend. He's a, I shouldn't say guy friend. I mean, he's a friend. He's an acupuncture, Chinese medicine man. I'm gonna say that. Okay. And I said to him, hey, I said his name is George. I said, hey George, come on, be honest with me. All you're doing is moving the pain to one side, aren't you? Yeah, that's what we do. Because that's why you can't walk out there with all these needles on you. They have to come out. But the magnets, you can. And these are high-powered magnets. They're called nanomagnets. So magnets, you can get them at Home Depot. Yeah, they're expensive now. So this is the little camera. This is not too bad. I'm charging it up right now, and I'll tell you what it does. And it comes with this thing. I was watching the competition, the Insta360 people. They had the same thing. So yeah, and I was like, hey, how do you get it stick to the shirt like that? The camera, because you got this plate and the magnet inside the shirt. Crazy. Anyway, I'll talk about that and why, even though this is expensive, why I think it might be good. But if you're gonna want to shoot longer, then you have to get something more. I mean, that only comes with 64 gig of storage, but it uses real camera memory. It doesn't use a little cheap crap that they sell. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So back to security. Test out the security and make sure you have your security because you want to protect your computer. Malware attacks and all that stuff. You really don't want all that stuff on your computer. It's a shame that we have to live like this. But that's it. My Wi-Fi is working great. Look at that full strength signal. Look at that on both computers. Just the same thing. Wow, great. Yeah. So not too long ago, I had to go take out. We have a. I have an adapter. I plug it into the AC outlet. It tells me the condition of the outlet. So it said there was a problem because orange light and a red light. That's a problem. It's like a broken circuit. So I shut the power. I hit the main circuit breaker. Wait a while. Even if I got shocked, I'm used to it. Well, that's me, lightning guy. Lightning. I say lightning guy, not lightning boy. Lightning guy, because I've been hit by lightning 7 times. So lightning hit me in the other room, blew up my amp. But I got hit too. And ever since I've been get hit all the time. That's why I have to be careful also. But anyway, besides all of that, I take out the wire. I take out you know, the socket. It's old. It's so old that you can't get the wires to come out. And I think when I'm melted and fused together, so I had to cut them out and then strip them and put them in the new one. We have a new 1875 wattage, 15 amp heavy duty. So that's what I put in. It's the same thing they use for the kitchen refrigerator. That kind of socket in new homes. You'll see them more often. They're getting away from those little round ones. I can't show you. I threw it away. It's not really to see. It's just a socket. Um, yeah, I do a lot of wiring. Um, I put up ceiling. I changed the kitchen ceiling lights. They had those old 48 fluorescent. They're long. You see them in factories and or you see them in um, some restaurants had them too, but they got rid of them. They're from the 70s. I had to get rid of them. We had 4 of them on the ceiling. Was it 4? I think it was 4 of them on the ceiling. I took them off. They were a pain in the neck to take off. Then I find out the people who built the house, they just cut a hole in the wall and run the wire. It didn't have no junction box. I put a junction box. I wanted to get a junction box. That's a metal box, and you put up in the attic and you run the main line into that junction box, right? And then you distribute it, out to whatever it is you're building. So you put the plate on it. So I put an 8-way halogen system, but I changed the halogen system to LED, and that's what I have up there now. And I put it like a variable switch, so it goes from bright, control a dimmer. I mean, I try to hook up to the girls, Alexa and Google, but it needs something else in there. And I got the right adapter, but it never worked the way they claim it to work. So I left it alone. Let's do it manually. Yeah, and that's about it. Oh, the cats are crying again. We're live. Live. Recording live. Okay, right. Let her know. Um, so everything's working now. I just have to change out the circuit breaker, 15 amp flip, because I saw that one was flipped. When it's bad, it flips to the I guess the left. Yeah. So think of it, and it's like like that. It should go to the right when it's on. If it flipped to the left, and sometimes you could push it back, but whatever the content inside is gone. So I contact a guy out of New York. He runs circuit breakers, and so he sent me one. He sent me another one for another reason. I don't know why. He didn't say. He sent me a sticker. You're supposed to put the sticker on the circuit breaker box, but who's gonna see that? That's inside the house. I don't know. People. Anyway, so back to Windows. See what your Windows say for security, device security. See what's there. You might hers says something about applications. I don't see that in mine. I guess each computer is different. Because this computer is saying completely different as well for security. Security processor, secure boot, data encryption, like that. Then I'm also running an app called It says Microsoft. Oh wait, Microsoft's Defender. I was running another one. Let me see if that's what. I was running something for Defender. Extra security. I wonder what happened to that. Maybe it got removed when I put in updated the Windows OS. I'm not shoot, I really, that's strange. It was third party. I think it came from the Gibson. I call them Gibson, but it's not Gibson. I think GitHut or something like that. They make little software for your computer for different things. Um, the share worked. Yay! The share came on. Yay! That's the NAS. So the NAS, like I said, the NAS is working. It's share. You access the NAS on your computer here, on your laptop, on your Mac OS, on your Chrome OS. You know, and that's it. If you guys really, really want to play around with Linux, you should try the Chrome OS book. They're cheap. Just get one. And despite what people tell you, try it out. Because if you're finding yourself more in the browser than playing around on the desktop or deleting files and stuff like that, you might just want to use, because the Chrome, Microsoft, I'm sorry, Google people. Okay, let me give you an example. So if you were to go into your Google and you go on your account next to your happy face that you have for an avatar, you click on the Google apps and you have Drive, Business, Pro Manager, Gmail, YouTube, Gemini, and Maps and Switch and Calendar and News and Photos and Meet. Meet is Google Meet, so you can do like a meeting call, and translate, if you can't speak Spanish, or it can speak for you, or you can hold up to the phone and say, hey, well, how are you doing? And it helpfully says it back right language. Then you have videos. I don't know what that is. And sheets of spreadsheets. Docs is like the Microsoft Word. And slides should be like PowerPoint. I know one of them is supposed to be a Keeper's Notes. Blogger is you want to create your own page and say blogger.com or whatever it is, and you have a blog if you want to do it. But if you want to talk, that's what it's for. YouTube Music is on here. Google Analytics is here. Google Fiber or Fi Wi-Fi is here. Wow. And voice, they're a telephone thing. Merchant, Google Ads. Something's wrong. If you get their, I think, what's it called again? Let me get into my email. It's called Google Workspace. So they're offering like 2 terabytes, but you have to pay for that. I think it was $20, and you get the whole suite. I tried that because I had. You get that when you have a domain with them. You create a domain. It was cheap. I had a domain for all the channels I have. It's crazy. I don't need it. I thought back then you really needed it for your channels, but you don't, because then nobody's going there, because you're all going to either TikTok or you're going to YouTube, you're going to both. You're gonna pick what you want, and so why are you gonna go to somebody's website.com? I don't. I just went there to look at this product here. It's oops. This product here, which I don't know. Listen, I like to try new things. There's some things I just can't get, that I'm trying. Hey, what happened here? Why does it look so fuzzy? Is it too bright? You know how many lights I got in here? 1, 2. Got this other one here on the side here. See, we got this other one, I got that 2. Then we got 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 500 watts in here. Jeez. I can dim these down. So otherwise, I'm like this with my eyes. I can't see it. But and I thought about putting filter. Not that one. So I took the 67 that turns into 77 millimeter. This is the step 1. And I can play around with it. See? I don't know if it'll look different. I can make it dark. It's supposed to help with the lighting and not too bright. Some cameras have them built in. They're NDF filters. Okay. and they if you're gonna get a camera, make sure they're built in. Some of them don't have them, and you have to add them. Um, playing around with this thing. You know what this is for? You see people do car videos. So you get one of these, you peel it and you press it against the glass, and then you put your camera on it. I did it again, didn't I? So you put the camera on it and put it against the glass, and you can videotape yourself in the car. You must have seen them do it. I would like to do that myself. This thing comes with a whole bunch of different brackets for different things. Very confusing, but this one, I think I saw a guy for the other brand, the Insta. There's a whole bunch of them, and you clip this to your hat, and then you wear it like this. Yeah, this is also magnetic too. Go, see, that's magnetic. Or you can just clip it to your hat. So you put your camera here and your videotape like that. You're saying, see how you see what you're recording. You can use your phone. The phone can show you what you're doing. It's pretty neat though how that works. This one came with a reader too, you know. So. But I've had stuff like this before, and I didn't care for it. But this one, I mean, it's all right. I mean, what it can do. The only way you know is if you have it and you try it and you record on it and it does all kinds. This has IP65 splash resistant. You can't take it in the water, then it won't work. But you can use it as a webcam, a camera. Camera's only up to 12 megapixels. That's not bad. I mean, I took some pictures of the cat. I can wait for it to charge up a little bit. Okay, so it's still red. That means it's so it automatically goes up. It's not bad though. I mean, fixed lens. You can change exposure composition. It has 4K 30 frames. Then there's 2.x 2.7K 30 and 16. It has 1080p 30 and 60. But most people shoot at 30. 60 is like if you're gonna play sports, you know, run. You want to do slow motion, all that stuff. But I know here we don't really talk too much about it. I got this too. I got this. I got this. This allows you to take your phone, put it on top of your camera, right, and use your phone as a monitor, right? That's it. All it does. So you plug the phone Type C to Type C into the camera, and then you can as a monitor. But you're saying, gee, but don't we have one built into the camera already? Yeah, but it's small. It's only 3 inches. You want one bigger? You can get bigger. They have bigger ones, but then that's weight, and you have to carry a battery for it, or battery chargers. It's a lot. I looked at this. Sony has a little small cube camera. I said, I never seen it before. It's $1,000. Why charge so much money for it? It don't make no sense. Oh, you're wondering what this is? This is Tai Chi. Oh no, yeah, Tai Chi is with the hands. Not karate. You heal with your hands. It's what you're creating that wave. If you want to get into spiritual, that's good. You should. A lot of you should know more about who you are and what you can do. Besides, well, I get up in the morning and and I make breakfast and I watch YouTube, or I just watch the internet and I watch my movies and I watch them back and forth, and that's all I really do. I don't have to work. I got too much money anyway. You got those kind of people, but it's okay. And then you have others that have to work. Maybe you have 6 or 7 jobs, and you're trying to pay off everything. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Let's see. What else can we talk about? I don't know if a lot of you have access to this. So when you open up Google, right? You see a search bar. Mine says AI mode. If I click on AI mode, let's say What is the LS20? Let's see if it knows what the LS20 is. Let's see if you got it. Nope. That's not correct. No, that's not correct. No, that's I should have spelled. Nope, that's no, nope, not correct. Not correct. I said it wrong. Oh, no, not correct. Now this, you know what you can do with this? Can you talk straight, person to person? Yeah. Well, it's a. It says that it's a layer. Let me tell you what it's supposed to be. It's a little different from the others. It said. Let's see. It says it's a Google search and it's an API. That's application. That's it's API again. It's application performance. No, it's not performance. Um, Interface driven sense. It's a sense layer of the Gemini family models. It can read and write permissions and scan the live web. It can also cross reference information specific to technical stack in real time. Basically, it can do a lot of things. It knows a lot of things. And you say you go on your channel and you go Analytics and everything's grayed out, and you say, "Gee, how the heck does that is? What's causing that?" Nobody knows, by the way, what that is. It told me what it is. So I said, "Wow, really?" I said, "Talk one on one. I'm intellectual, so I need you to talk to me like an intellect." What's this? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. Hold on a second. He's asking me. VIDCASTIV. Oh, didn't print type it. It's VIDCATIVL. Microcam. Searching. Also known microcam, also known as it offers high definition at 4K app allows you to adjust the resolution from 720p to 1080p. Oh, okay. Oh, so 2.7K is really what 720p? Oh, so 2.7K. What is that? 1440p? In terms, not what quad. It's can vary from typically slightly higher than 1440p. Okay, because it's the 360. That's the camera that does it has 270 in the front, and it does 360 degree. You see people they be using it and they look like a needle in the eye. It's like a weird kind of scope. It picks up the whole area, front and back. So they say 2.7K in between. I was wondering what that was. He said it's something in the manufacturer, so it's what 40. Oh, it's 14p. Oh, okay. 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 Well, I have that device. So I was wondering if you know of it. So somehow you do. Sure, I have talked to this for a couple hours. Try to learn as much as I can. But the whole thing is this: you're smart, you're intellect, you're IT tech. You know everything. You know network. You know to troubleshoot it, right? You should know it. If you just came out of school and read everything, but say you didn't know everything, and once you get your hands on, so you have the schooling and you have the hands on the job. That's great. You're high ticket and you get a lot of money for that. You could get like what, maybe 40, 50, 75 an hour. It depends who you're dealing with. Remember, it's always a middle person. They call it the bill rate, okay, or the unit rate, but they charge the client. You need to get as much as you can. You should get at least 75% of that money. Not like some of them, they take the whole thing and just give you 25%. That's stupid. Why? Because you're doing all the work. If they have to pay for insurance, if they don't want to pay for W-2 and all that stuff, then they might just throw you at 1099. And then they're supposed to give you as much as, you're supposed to get the most of the money. You have to work with them. Uh, that's what I do. I do that stuff because that's the right way. I could show you something here. I think it's under something here. Work order came in for me. It's in slipped in. Let's see if I can get into the mail. Oh. What? What is this? Shares favors your audience. Shit. No subject. Oh. What is this? Be careful with this message. Google Gmail hasn't scanned the message for spam. To verify unverified sender, it could be harmful to your computer. I don't know what this is. Amazon associates and influencers. Ooh. Yeah, so I suppose I have my own page. I don't know where it is. So let me go into here. Updates. I think it's on the updates and promote. Updates. Where is it? Oh, crap. Let me see. Is it under promotions? Lord, the cat's gonna cry. Um, there was a work order. It popped up in there. I'm trying to find it. I don't know. I don't know where it goes. It's supposed to show up. Let me see if I can find it. I was gonna. Oh, here it is. This is too far away. There was two of them. One is to replace a server, right? And the other one is a trouble. This one here is to troubleshoot a POS, point of sale, an SCO cash drawer, status unavailable. This came in at a couple of days ago. I didn't see it. 64 miles away. That's a long drive. So 64 over there and 64 back, and the blended rate is 80 dollars for the first 2 hours, but it's basically 40 an hour. Then you get 40. So the first 2 hours you get 80, basically 40 an hour. Okay, and they're not gonna give you 80 twice, make it 160. Then it's 40 an hour, 1 hour max. So you can get it's the way they do it. Okay, so you schedule at 2 p.m. point of sale, information technology, work order. Oh, they have something blacked out. I wonder why. Oh wow, that's terrible. They should be paying more than that. And you say, well, gee, 40 is a lot of money. And I don't know. They're not going to pay for mileage. And then this one is 105 miles away. Again, blended rate. $80 for the first two and 40 an hour now. You have to get there by 10 a.m. For me to go there, I'd have to leave earlier in the morning to beat traffic. Always communicate with the tech while on site. Check with immediately check in immediately, should be on site and be on site unprepared. You turn away or what? All units have to be replaced when leaving the site. Oh, acknowledge requirements, dress codes, and work orders. So they don't want you to come in there with jeans and or flip flops or your pajamas. Call the tech. Call into the tech support and be assistant throughout the service call. Do not begin any work until you have called the local remote support. Get to the store and functional status. Oh, get back to the store. Okay, work with the tech and recognize. And the equipment, power and function. Okay, they want powered and functional cell phone, laptop, Velcro, and zip ties, working device for taking pictures. Yeah. Dress code. Okay, I did say that. Must check in with there's a hotline number you have to call. Remove all remove parts must be returned and provided with a label and drop off. Receipt shown. You got to do a lot for that $40. I did something like that for 55. They had to show them proof what it did too. Because I took pictures. I packed everything up. Took pictures. I said, "Here you go." And I worked with them before, but never on a project like that. That was only me on site. So what happened is, it's a lens place, right? And they're famous. He told me they own all the lens companies in the United States. Oh, really? I work straight, no break, no lunch, no nothing. Okay, so I get straight. Put down for no lunch, no time. You got to keep working. I want the full money, and that's how I did it. You know. Um, yeah. And then on another site, last minute, printer down, gotta go. Jumped in the vehicle like 15 minutes away. Gotta wear this dust-free outfit, um, and they had this old broken down HP laser printer. I said, you're a $3 billion company. Why did you get a new printer? Oh, we can. Yeah, I told them what to get. So the people who sent me said, "Why'd you tell them that they need a new printer?" No, but we can keep building them, and we can keep sending techs to repair. That's stupid. Why do that? But see, that's what they do. That's not good. So all they do is they put a band-aid on the printer. Can you imagine that? Okay. All right, now, and that's about it. I don't have that many work orders. I don't see much coming in as I used to. It's kind of slow, actually. Okay, let's get out of this nightmare here. Um. Okay. So what do you? A lot of you staying with Windows 10, or are you gonna upgrade, or what you doing? Are you running to Linux? Remember, Linux is a different ball game. I did explain that. You know, um, I know that Google's trying to take Chrome OS and Android and put together and make a good, simple system similar to Windows. So you go there and say, wow, you know, hopefully, they can do that. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from them. I like the beta test setup and get my hands on it. I should look into that. But right now, I got my hands full. So, have anybody questions? We're trying to hit 1,000. Okay, we're getting there. So if you're new to the channel, oh wow, holy cow! I've been talking. I haven't checked this yet. Oh, we have 102 of you. Hey, if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Okay. And as there's a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of things to help with. Okay, and most of the time we can flip the cameras around. Okay, I have to work on this place here and get this place really to a point where I can. This what you see back here. Drop it back some, so I have more space to move around. I go like that. And we have the computers here because somebody asked one time to see how I have it set up here. So we have I don't know if I can show you. I have my mixer for making music there. Jeez, something fell. Yeah. Got one of these. I got this. This is a remote control for the ZV-1F. So this takes care of the ZV-1, the ZV-2, and the ZV-1F. And you just have to what is it? You just have to it's Bluetooth, so that's Bluetooth. Upgrade your camera, and you can use one of these. And then when you get it working, you turn this on. You can turn on the camera, and you can take pictures remotely and start the camera. But you can't, you can stop the camera. It makes it easier because it's easy. I have one for the Z30. It's a little different though, but they have an OLED screen here. They both have it. See, and this is the Sony version, and this is the Nikon version. Um, yeah, they have a Canon version if you have Canon. It depends what you have. They work, you know. It's just that I don't have the cameras on 24/7, and right now the batteries are charging. Ooh, this is pretty neat. This is for the No, it's not a camera, but it looks like a camera, doesn't it? So hit that button. Oh, did it come on? Wait, what happened here? Oh, okay, here we go. There's 4 batteries in it. That's they're fully charged. It's a charger, and the batteries go in here. Isn't it? This is for the ZV-1F batteries. But well, I have to have a lot of them because I don't want to run out. batteries. I have different chargers for it, but yeah, you need batteries. I got a whole bunch of batteries for the. This is an original Nikon. Yeah, this is original Nikon battery for the Z30. It came with the camera, right? And this is small rig version, right? See, you can with them you can plug in. Unplug that. I hate to unplug that. You can plug in. See, you can plug in the Type C, and then the light comes on, so you can just charge this without a charger system. Okay, let's put this back in here. Oops. I can't. It came on the mic. Okay, so it's actually normal operation. Now this is not touchscreen. Too bad it's not, but it's not hard to manipulate. Just move the buttons, and it says charging, and then you press, and it shuts down. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just like how it works with your camera. So you can have this locked in, and you walk in, you can record. People, hey, how you doing? And the camera's right there recording. It's like a spy camera. I thought it was pretty cool. I really we tested around the house and tested on things. I had to make some tweaks to it. You can change exposure. That's what I was trying to say. It's a little different than little knockoffs online. It has exposure settings. You can change the exposure. Exposure is 0, -1, -2, -3, +1, +2, +3. That's not bad. Um, and you can change the anti-flickering from 50 hertz. Well, that's more for Europe and PAL, and 60 hertz for more for United States. I think Canada has like that too, and there's different languages too. Um, yeah, comes with everything in there. It's fully ready to go. I don't know. I'll keep trying and keep using it. I might take it with me out in the store and see if we can record. But that's about it. What else? Ain't much else. Yeah. This thing here only came with this. So this is a this is a mount, a suction mount on the table. I'm gonna be filming when I do my Chromebook stuff in the living room. I don't feel like bringing the Chromebook out, and I'll show you how that Chromebook is hooked up. And this is this. This is just a typical. It's a mount. That's all it is. But it's a suction mount, so I can mount it on marble, glass. Because in the car, some of these mounts, if you live in a hot climate, they pop up. You'd be driving your phone, go pew, drop down, and mess up your phone. That's the one thing about that thing I'm a little worried about. And those, you mount it outside to record the vehicle. When you're driving, I'm sure it pops off, and they lose a lot of cameras. But what could help that too is you put some vinegar on the glass, then mount it, because you have to. You got the sticky thing on the bottom here. The sticky. You want to keep this clean, and you use it like so. So that's how that would work. So it came with the GoPro kind of mount, these little things. So you would turn like so, and you put the plastic. See, I can show you. I saw it in this box here. What do I do with it? How that stuff works? Where the heck is that box? Everything seems to fall down. I saw it in here. Oh, here it is. I think this is how this works. Action camera allows you to put a that too allows you to put it on your bicycle, whatever you got, lawnmower. Say, I want to show you how the lawnmower, because I did a video on the lawnmower and I didn't see. So this would go like this. See. So you have to line up the hole. Line up hole. And you would put this in there. I don't know how many people show stuff like this online. I don't know. I know they talk about the camera so much. Gee whiz. Every camera is different, and the way it's going to look is going to look different. It depends on the manufacturer how they have it. Every camera is different. I want to get my hand on the Canon, so, trying it out. Um, so, so that's pretty much how this works. And then you would mount this to this like so. There are so many types of mounts. I got a mount for binoculars. Yeah, I did it in my on my one of my medical channels. I use the binoculars for an eye doctor. Pretty. Hey, eye doctor, I do use binoculars. Okay, so yeah, so I did that. So we have this. So you put this into this. I'll show you. I hate to unplug it. It's not fully charged yet. So I'll unplug it. And you plug it like so. There you go. See? And you just mount it. So you can use this mount. Or you can use it as a GoPro. Well, this one is for this, and this one has a background in the screen here. Now, let me show you. I can show you a little bit of this because this is pretty neat. So we're gonna turn it on again. Okay, and okay, and this is what the back looks like. Okay, okay, but then we're gonna hold the Wi-Fi button. Okay, and then the Wi-Fi comes up. Can't tell you the Wi-Fi password. And then you go to the cell phone, right? I have it already on here already. I wanted to see how it worked. Okay. Then it should connect without me having to. Okay, I have to look under the Wi-Fi listings here. Okay, there it is. So it has its own Wi-Fi access point built in. Well, that's how they do it. How do they connect to the app? That's the way they do it with Wi-Fi. Um, hey, wait a minute. What happened here? I'm gonna use it. Okay, it's connected. So, so I'm gonna show you how. Wait a minute. I should have flipped the camera in orientation. Hold on a second. So we'll have to do it this way. There's a way of doing this. I hit a button and it did flip it. Let me see if I can flip it. Oh, you can do it on the mobile app. Okay. Hold on a second. I thought I could. Let me get into settings. Resolution 4K 30 frames. See, it tells you 4K and 30 frames. Um, recording for a minute. I should set it for. Let's set it for 3 minutes. Let's set it to 5 minutes. You can set up to 10 minutes. Light source 60 hertz. 25. Image rotation. I turned it on. Okay, so it should rotate. Let's see. Okay, let me get back. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll show you here. So you can see. You can see. So we have the computers. You see that? Is that pretty neat? I thought that's pretty neat. It doesn't look too bad. So yeah. So the app is free. You don't have to you don't have to tell China your business. You don't have to do nothing like that. Just run it. That's the way it should be. I'm not I'm not telling nobody nothing. I don't want to live like that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. So and then you should be able to go like this. Okay, cool, it worked. So watch this. So here's my laptop, right? I went like that. Okay, then we went like that. Okay, so there we go. See? Okay. But it works, right? It's clear, huh? Okay, the light. Yeah, so the other light, I have to tilt it. That's why so you're seeing the glare from the light. Yeah, I can show you my that's my mixer. See the mixer? Yeah. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah. The only reason why I don't have it on right now, I have to look for I can't find the. I moved the room around, and I don't know what the speakers are. I don't know if they're in here. I can't find them. So until I find them, then I can use this. I can use it. Just plug it in. They are those speakers connect 1/4, okay, or 65.65 millimeter. That's how 1/4. It's like the same like you plug in your electric the guitar. Yeah. But I have electric guitar in here too. Wow, this is pretty cool. Whoop, see? Oops, sorry. Oh, that's a cat. No, oh no, I can't see. Hold on a second. I videotaped the cat. Hang on a second. It got just kicked out of the app. Oh God, here they go. So this is the wait a minute. This is the Z30 here with the big that's 92 millimeter in the front, and then we got the other one here, the ZB1F. See, it's pretty good. Oh. All right, let me get it off this here. I guess there's an easier way of doing it. Okay, I got it off. Let's see. Oh boy, what does it say? Please operate the mobile app. Yeah. But that's not bad though. That's how it looks. See? Okay. So on the mobile side, this is how that would work. So you would come in. Oh, I thought I had the thing around my neck. I guess I took it off. Okay. So you walk around. Oh, did it again. Yeah. Let me show you how it takes pictures. I'm trying to see where the cat is. Okay, so we got the cat there. Let me see if I can find an outside picture. This is good enough. That's not bad. Is that nice? Yeah. That's at 12 megapixels. Spread around the. Spread around. I did that on the Chromebook. I wanted the Chromebook to display the pictures. If you're buying a laptop, if you want a glossy screen, you want glass, LED screen, glass. A lot of them come matted. Matted, it's flat. So if your hands were oily, and you put your hands on a matted screen, you're really not supposed to. And it looks flat. You know, a lot of stuff come like that. And a lot of TVs are going back to matted because they're saying that the less glare on the TV set for the living room. You know, that's why a lot of TVs have you see a glare. You rather have it no glare hit it. But I don't want matted TV or anything like that. I want gloss. So I'll show you the difference. Let me see if I can do it. Let me bring up this. Let's connect. Camera's offline. How could that be? Okay. So this one is glossy, right? You see reflection. This one is matted. And so is this one. This one is matted. It's flat. There's no glass. Let me show you better. Whoops. I don't want to touch anything. Oh, memory integrity. Oh, kernel hardware enforcement stack. Oh, okay. That's turned on. Local security authority protection, Microsoft vulnerability driver block list is on. Wow. I pressed something and this popped on. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Close that. Yeah, look at that. See that? You see that, right? Let me turn off though. That light's too glary. Hold on, let me see if I can turn that off. Ooh. Okay, see, you can see. Whoop, camera upside down. All right, see that? That's pretty good, huh? That's not bad. That's from the computer. All right, cool. All right. So that's what it does. Let me charge up this battery again. Anyway, what time is it? All right. Okay, let's charge this up. Let's charge. I'll show you now. You know why I got that for? I want to put it around the cat's neck, and I want to see where the cat goes. I was just curious, you know. Okay. Well, I came on early. Okay. I must say, the Chromebook that I have, the Plus with the MediaTek Wi-Fi adapter, it's still giving me problems. So I hooked up. Let me show you. I hooked up one of these. I have this. I have about four of these. This is type 3, yeah, type 3 ports, 100 gig port. I'm sure they have 2.5 gig port. Okay, and you plug this into the US type 3 USB on the Chrome, and then you plug in. I connect right into the mesh. That's what's the closest in there, and I get on wired on the T-Mobile on the Chrome. It works. I don't know what's going on with the mesh and the Chrome OS. You know, I have something else I can try. I can plug in Wi-Fi 5 and see if that's stabilized. For some reason, Wi-Fi 6, it's crazy. It connects and disconnects. I don't have that problem on the let's call it thing. I don't have a problem on the NAS. The Zora NAS doesn't do that. It's been running flawlessly. And I just know what caused the problem that I had mentioned before. I have to get the webcam in this. Okay, I guess this is for the device. I can charge it that way. Which I should. This can plug right into the computer, by the way. Okay, charge. Okay, that's not. Okay, so that's how that thing works. What I was gonna say. Okay, so those of you who are content creators like myself, you're on a lot of changes for 2026. Okay, so be careful. You know, run your channel, the correct way. you know, follow all the rules. Make sure you don't let the bots and the trolls take control of your channel. Okay, you should be okay after that. Well, because there's a lot of things going on. I don't know. I used to run forums, right? Before we have all this YouTube stuff, I ran forums. I ran four of them, and I was the admin of all four of them, right? And forum is just like what you're doing now, except the only difference is it's more text based. It's like Reddit. Reddit. That's a forum. But forum, I can upload my videos, my software, not my videos, on my software that I made, and then you would download and then you would use it for your systems like that. That's what I used to do. But when I started to charge for it, I sent it up to the cloud. You would have to get a code to get there. Yet I have to have a Gmail account, and then I would you would pay a fee in, and then I would send you the link, and then it would be set up for you, and you can just go there, put your credentials, log in, you download. Then I would know you download. I'd get a message. I had it pretty well set up that way. I did all that myself. I didn't pay nobody to do it. I figured out how to do it. It worked. So that's the way. But yeah, the forums. I just have to referee and manage the forum. There were other forums similar to mine, but I did it for a while. But here you should have a block list, block words, comments, and emojis you don't want. Don't just remove them. Copy whatever they said you don't like and put it in the block list. And you go into your studio and you go into channel settings. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? close that. Let me see if I can go into settings. Let me jump out. Okay, go into settings, right? So many things. And you're gonna go under community moderation. Let's see, is that the right one? Moderation. Okay. You should have comments set to strict. Okay. Um, when you do live streams, there's a moderation thing. You can set it up, but you should have somebody you know that you can trust to be the monitor. Okay, and if they do a good job, they get more permissions, and it can be like a higher up monitor. Okay, yeah, block words, block emojis. There's emojis to block too. This channel has, I think it's 1,902. Another channel has over 2,000. You gotta block them. You gotta block the words, and you gotta hold links, and you gotta have some stuff on. Once you become monetized, same thing. You gotta manage the channel. Okay. I gotta check something. I went to my music channel. I saw something that shouldn't be there. Okay. Audio dubbing. There's something here. Okay. You gotta have audio dubbing. There's two audio dubbings. There's A and B. You don't want to have A and B. You just want A. So select A. Okay. That's what I learned from the because I didn't understand how that worked. I used to have A and B. So B is manual review those before publishing. A is just like when you don't have it, but you have it. So you have something for them. So you keep what you get, because there was a thing where you would lose something. I'm just not going to say what it is because I don't want anything coming back to me. But just be careful, okay? So choose the first one, okay? Don't choose the second one. Okay? And then all your videos will be automatically pop out like that. This channel has some features activated. Video quality enhancements. Check both boxes. Let YouTube enhance the video and audio quality. Okay. And then for those of you who have under 500,000 subscribers, you get hype, so people can hype your content. Okay. If you're in your phone, it would be nice to you to hype because that helps the channel. That helps. You're helping. You know, if you like the content, you help. And if you want to be a member, it's great. There's two forms of membership here. There's the Team Plus, the Team Extra. It'll tell you. There's a little video that goes with that stuff. And I thank you for doing it because you're supporting monthly, and getting in, when I can do more stuff, I get to do more stuff, and you'll get to see stuff that not done. These live streams are what I'm making right now. It's the end of the month, so start another month on the 1st. Okay, so hype, turn that on. Third-party training, allow the AI to train. Now, I don't have all of them turned on. I have one of them I don't. That's up to you. I have all of them turned on. Okay, you're gonna see the same list. I might not have the last one turned on. Okay. That's why I stick with America. Maybe whatever, it's up to you. Who do you want? But you're training the AI. I should have the other one on. Maybe I'll get. But I think that market doesn't have YouTube, so there's no sense turning it on. Okay. That's about it in there. Make sure you have the channels have set for kids. Be careful with that because they changed the rules. In the past, it was a lot differently. Then basic information. You should have keywords and the country that you're in. It should be up here in the country where you live. And then upload defaults, which I need to fix again. And I got to fix that for the channel. You can put down what you want for tags. It should be a general purpose unless you have something definite that you want to talk about. And advanced settings, that's your category for your channel. It depends what you're doing, what's your niche. They call it niche. Okay, so it's up to you to pick what you want. Okay. If you're getting an advice, make sure the advice is 2026 advice. You don't want something from last year because things have changed, and you got to be careful. You should look at agreements too if you got that stuff. Permissions, community moderation. There we did discover that. Okay, that's about it. I didn't do anything here, so I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, hit save. She was. I didn't do anything. Gets crying again. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, got this in here. Okay. Looks like a lot of you peaked at almost 6. Drop it down. 640. Okay, we peaked in the beginning. What did we talk to in the beginning? Okay, Linux. So I know Linux is a big topic, and everybody. But right now, you know what? On this computer, I want to run Pop. I want to play around with Pop. I could. I have another drive. I can try it out. See something to use. It's good to try different things. Um, or create a virtual. Like a VM. So you can swap between windows. Needs a lot of RAM. Needs a lot of processing speed. Let's see something here. What's going on with tech today? Besides, I just want to make sure nothing real overlooked. It's not you, Gmail. Oh, that says Gmail has glitches this weekend. I don't know. I don't really go in it that much. So TC takes over something. Ooh, really? Intel says it's selling every chip it can produce. So it's feeding AI servers. Well, that's what we're gonna have is the AI, and a lot of you, might not want it, but that's where they're going to. The computer now can talk to you. The computer can now be your friend. The computer can help you with everything and your homework. And this is the way the future is. This is where they have the AI in the car, and you have the AI all over the place. I have them here too. I can, you know, tell them to turn lights off, turn off their air conditioning. Well, not the air conditioning. I was never always troubled by having it control the front door. I don't know what it would do. And then I see there's little kinks in that. I don't think they were ready for that yet. But you can have it do for all sorts of things. Um, but remember, it's still a work in progress and it's still not 100%. What's going on here with Gmail? Oh, glitches, weekend spam filters are slipping. Ooh, spam filters are slipping. Ooh, that means anything can pop in. Oh, outages reported in the last 24 hours. When was this? Oh, today. Eek. Be careful. Be careful. Um, you should have another channel or someplace you can redirect your email to, and then you can check out your email and see if you don't click on anything. Don't click on any links because you don't know nobody. Be careful, okay? The same thing with your phone. Your phone is yours, You got an incoming call. It says unknown. I don't want to pick it up because I don't know who it is. I don't know that person. It's unknown. I don't have nobody to tell me pick it up, Albert, and I'm not going to pick it up because it's unknown. Same thing. I was on a video conferencing, and somebody was contacting me. I didn't know the person. I said a name. I lost all my names when I had to do something with my account. I lost everybody that I knew. It's all right. If they need to get a hold of me, they know how to get a hold of me. I say you send an RCS that replaces the MS, the system messaging system. Okay, that's what SMS stands for. They have RCS. Okay, that's new. It's supposed to be more secure. I think they still can sneak in there. I have a person say, "Hey, how you doing, Albert?" And I said, yeah, "Huh? I don't know who that is." I talk to them all the time. What the heck? I don't know who that is. Uh, yeah. Or you get the wrong number and they talk to you. Hey, Joe. You can become Joe. I don't know. It's up to you. There was a woman always calling me all the time. Say, hey, don't forget don't forget to get the stuff. What stuff you talking about? What are you talking about? That's how I talk to them. Pass the time. You're not who I'm supposed to be talking to. I know you call me all the time, so you must be calling me for a reason. So right now, everything's blocked. This is block everything. I tell people, hey, if you're gonna contact me, send me a message and tell me who you are, and then you're gonna call. You just can't call like that, Especially I'm doing this, then the phone would overtake this live stream, and it kind of messed things up. No, it can't work. I don't have no landline. I got rid of that. That's the line that you pay. We don't really need it anymore because we got cell phone technology. Okay. I'm not paying for nothing like that. There's really not much going on in the tech world today. They just don't, CPUs and the RAM's expensive. Everything's high. I don't see much improvement in buying a system. If you're gonna buy something, it depends how much money you have. Should you buy it online? If you find a good deal, um, I can find out right now. I belong to the site. Let's say, what do they call it? Okay, I keep forgetting their name. Let's see if they come up. Yeah. Oh boy, why it take so long? Jesus, what's running here? Test. Okay, I can close out of that. There's something wrong there. Stop loading. Let's see. There's another one. Let's try this one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Woot. WOOT. Amazon took them over. They had discount on stuff. I don't really go there too much. Nintendo Switch game at Amazon, $9. Oh, the game. Yeah. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh my! I gotta go figure out that again. Oh, gee whiz. It's another expense. Anyway, the tariffs are high and it makes a lot of things high, but it has to be done. So everybody needs to play fair, and I don't know, it's just crazy. Oh, this is Costco executive 1 year membership, $48. A $48 digital shop card. I had a $50 digital shop card from them. That's not bad. So when you go in the store, you can show them your phone and you show them the code, and you can use it there. Oh, they have a grooming kit. Shave body, and beard trimmer. Who's this? Amazon. Really? Oh, I hate to click on the link. Oh, I see. This is just a shaver. They're using a shaver to do everything. Oh boy. Good Lord. I don't want that. I can get, hold on a second. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to work. We have a speaker system. I don't know if I can get it to work. Let me see if I can get it to work. We have Claude too. I don't know if I can get Claude to talk. Let me see. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get it to talk. Huh? Oh.
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's up.
Hi there. I just want to share how.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done.
Okay, yes, allow. I don't know why it does the. Hey, are you there?
Absolutely, I'm here. How can I help you today?
How are you doing? How's things? How are things working out for you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Everything's going smoothly on my end. I hope things are going well for you too. Anything specific on your mind today?
Do you know why? Is there a glitch with the Gmail system?
It can definitely happen from time to time. Sometimes Gmail has temporary outages or glitches. If you're noticing something specific, I can definitely check for recent reports or help troubleshoot if you want.
No. I'm just checking. That's just checking. Okay. What version are you now? You're 5.2, right?
I'm actually based on the GPT-4o mini model, so it's a bit different from the GPT-5 versions, but I'm still here to help and keep things running smoothly for you.
I know. I've been talking to you for a long time, so I know.
Absolutely. It's been great chatting with you. Always happy to help out whenever you need. Just let me know what's on your mind.
I know. I know. You seem to cut me off.
Sounds good.
What?
All right. I'm here whenever you're ready. Just give me a shout if you need anything at all.
Stop it for a second. I gotta stop it because something gets out of control. See what it does? I like it when it flows with you and talk to you. Claude, you should check out Claude. Claude is on the same the cloud system that they use for chat. Claude is different. Claude, he thinks differently. Claude, CLAUDE. I don't know if he can talk. Let's see. Hey, what's happening? I don't think he can talk out loud. Not much on my end, just here and ready to chat. What's going on with you? Many things. There's also perplexity. Okay, that one you have to pay for, but you could play around with it a little bit. Then you have, Copilot. I don't want to use Copilot. I talked to Meta. Meta's pretty. She's pretty cool. She's down to earth. And she'll do a lot for you. You just have to ask. Let me see if this other site came up. Okay, they did come up. Okay, good. I just want to see if there's any cool deals. 7 o'clock. I have to make. It's my turn to make dinner, so I have to go and do that. And if I make something, I do put it on the chef channel. Okay, we haven't checked. It's same thing like Albert's voice, and there's chef too. Okay, that's all right. So you'll see me cooking. I put the chef outfit on, and the hat too. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta have the aesthetics. I might make something tomorrow. I don't. I should make it today. It'll be an hour as well. Will it be after this? Well, yeah, I guess it'll be after this. Then we're gonna do something for the comedy channel too. So we into comedy. I do that. I do a lot of stuff. I don't see anything computerized there. There's computer desk 162. Oh, wireless Bluetooth keychain controller. I don't. That's what I don't have. Is a wireless Bluetooth mount. I can do that with. I can play a game. I was playing a game a driving game on Amazon. It's hard to turn it with what I have, but it did work. Look at this computer. This little computer is expensive. 509. All you get is 32 gig of RAM. Shoot, if you have to pay that much money, it should give you at least 64 gig. The deals are hard today. Woo, what's this? 284 for an Asus ROG Rapture Wi-Fi 6E. That's 6 gigahertz band. Quad band gaming router. Ooh. See, like that, I would put that on a cooling pad and keep it cold. Keep it refrigerated. If you got a refrigerator or something, you gotta keep it cold. Very cold. It'll last longer. If you don't, it's not gonna last long. The Wi-Fi gets messed up. You'll get mad and say, "What's going on with the Wi-Fi? Why is it not working?" Well, that's the problem. Those things get hot. I should put cooling fans. They have USB ports. Just put a cooling fan. Same thing for a laptop. Get a big one, okay? And just let it cool it. It'll have to run all day long. You got to think of it because it's getting hot, overheating. It's going to degrade, especially the T-Mobile stuff. Whew, holy cow! It gets hot, and you say, "What's going on with it? Why is it so slow?" And remember, that's outside waves connecting. It could be. Somebody could be driving by, jamming the signal, and it bouncing. It doesn't go nowhere. All kind of weird stuff could go out there. That's the thing with that. I don't know the thing with outer space now. Whatever something comes in it, like a sunburst or something, it can mess up the frequency and mess up that. You'd be downloading a game and you can't do it because something's going on. Holy cow! They have a weight bench table for $49 on Amazon. Do we need it? They got a Red Dragon. Oh, that's what this is. Red Dragon. 6-1 key, magnetic hall. Is that what that one is? Oh. Which one is this? I bet you I have the same one already. Oh, this is 60% off. It's $27. $26 with coupon. If you're on Prime, it's different. Let's see what this. I'm not on this thing. I'm not on Prime. Wow. Okay. This is white in the middle, black on the sides, with an orange space bar and enter bar and exact. It's a smaller keyboard. I don't know if it's wireless. Oh, it's wired. It's smaller though. It's gonna be tiny, but it's good for laptop. You want something that can handle a gaming laptop. It's clicky. Look at this, like that. And this one's gaming as well. Hey, those of you playing Star Trek Online, I don't know if I mentioned it last time. Okay, so I use loyalty tokens, and I got the little ship they're giving away. It's so tiny. It's like, I don't. It's supposed to help you in the battle, but it's so tiny. It's really tiny little ship. You can barely see it, and you get some duridium. So much of that. I got like 3 million of that. I'm not bragging. I got a lot. I don't know what to do with it. And then in the game in Star Trek Online, you can go to a planet, put on your spacesuit, and start drilling for it if you need it. You don't really need it. You win a lot in the game if you play the game a lot. Wow, that looks just like my keyboard. $99. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, I don't see anything else that's gonna be good for everybody today. I usually look for deals and stuff. I don't see anything. Okay. Oh. You guys peaked when I started to talk about that thing. I'm going to talk about the NAS, so you were interested in the NAS. The NAS, it peaked at 16 of you on there. Okay. Well, anyway. I hope we'll talk again in the week. Okay. I might have something to say. If anything else comes up. Yeah. But check out the cooking channel. It's Albert's Voice Chef. If you're on your phone, you just go to where the channel is in the beginning, and you scroll down. They're all down there. If you're on your PC, it's on the front page. Okay, you can't miss it on the home screen. It's under the new release tech videos. This will be there too, live stream. Do I have all my channels here? Okay, so we got more channels. We got 9 plus 1. The last one is from YouTube Music. They make that. I have no control of that. Okay, getting restless. I'll have to add that to the channel here, because some channels I have, I guess I didn't do it on here yet. But anyway, hey, thanks a lot for coming in and watching today. We'll have another live stream. Let's see, if anything comes up this week, then I'll pop it up. This is the last week coming here, 25 to the 31st. Then after that, February. Oh boy. Let me check on February. Is it a leap month? Oops, Lord. Oh, I can't get into February. Oh, wait. Okay, it's 28 days. All right. Is that a leap month? Yeah, that's a leap. There's no 29 days. Okay. All right. What's going? Anything new on YouTube? Well, are you guys doing merchandising? Selling things. Like maybe put your logo on your, like on hoodies, T-shirts, and all that. Have you done all that yet? You ever play around with that? No. Or are you tagging products? So if you got on YouTube affiliate program, you ever get on that? If you try it out. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. It's not that hard. I don't have it on this channel. Um, because you need 1,000 subscribers. You need 1,000 to start off anything on YouTube. Then you grow. Some channels have so many people. They're lucky. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh Lord, what's this? Okay. All right. Yeah. So I can teach you a little bit about that. So say you buy something, or you're wearing something, or you want to promote a woman. Okay, I'll get into that. Okay, but even if you're reading a book, you know, if it's available, you can use the affiliate. So I can't do it on this one. I can go to a channel that has it. Let me see. But this is to help you. You know, this is not just for you know, ranting when something goes wrong. But this is also to help manage. Is it in the manage videos? It's in here someplace. Okay, so you upload a video, and and they offered you affiliate, you say yay. Okay, then what you do? Well, you can get free samples from the vendors. You know, you have to request it. You know. Okay. Some of them are giving away a lot. You can Lowe's. You know, you have to look and read what it says and look and see what they're doing. They're not guaranteed. So if you get a free sample, then you get it. Okay. And then you go on your video and you talk about it. You know, whatever it is. You know, camera. You know, if you can get a camera, it'd be great. You know, whatever it is. Say you got the battery and you're talking about the battery. Hey, I'm using this battery. You know, blah 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 blah. And then what you do is you go to the video, right? You click on the little pen, and then you click on the. Well, if you have, I have it already. I want something to tag already here. So I would click on, so you go up here and you type out what you have in the search. If you know the seller, where you got it from, you can try to see the seller is there. You know, if not, you have to search for it. You know, so you search for the product, and then you tag it, and then it pops into the other column, right? It says tag product. So you hit next, because they did roll out this feature. So you hit next, and then you have your video. So you go in the video, you scroll in the video, and you find the time where the product is, like that, and you hit it, right? And hit done, and you're done. So it's tagged, okay? And then if somebody wants it, hey, I like that, I want that. They click on, then you make something. Make sure you get the commission ones, okay? Don't get the one that said may give you a commission. You know, you want the ones that say commission, and then be careful. Some of them say $1,600. You know, I don't know. That's a little crazy. Or a tie. I did one for a tie. I was wearing a blue tie, and one of the other companies, one of the other merchants, the tie was like 350. Woo, good lord. So if you can't find a tie you are wearing, get as close as you can to it. Okay. And so that's how you do it. Really, that's it. That's about it. That is under the Earn tab. If you got that and you click on shopping, okay. There's one for setting up a store. So you set up a store with a merchant, and you put your logo on it. Your channel logo, T-shirts, and hats and everything. Then you can try to hopefully somebody pick that. Here on this channel, I got offered it, but I I don't know. I can't do it because you need 1,000 subscribers. Doesn't make no sense. Now, if you want to get free, if say you have affiliate and you don't know how to use it, so you go down to explore, you click on earn, you click on shopping, you scroll down and go to explore affiliate offers. You click on view more, and then in view more, it says affiliate offers. Get in the action. Okay, it says all promotions, commissions, samples, and you click on samples, and then you look and see what you want. It depends. Sometimes it's betting, like that. There's another way of doing it too. Samples, you might see one of the vendors below, like Home Depot, they might offer something, like that, you go to the store, you click on go to the store, they might have something. They might say, hey, we'll give you like $500 or $600. They don't give it to you. You have to pick an item like an appliance, and you pick the appliance, and there's no guarantee that okay. Say I wanted a dryer. Okay, I go and I look up dryer, right? Dryer, like a dryer, dryer. Okay, so I go to the dryer, and I look at dryers. Okay, wait, it's coming up. Okay, dryers. Oh wait a minute, electric. I don't want no gas dryer. There's no natural gas here. Yeah. Natural gas. That's gas coming out of the ground. Electric. Most houses have electric. So you pick the brand. Say you want LG, Whirlpool. I had GE profile. I don't want those again. They seem to stop working for some reason. I know about the fuses, but so you want to know what size you want. 7 cubic feet. That's pretty big. They have bigger than that. They got 7.4. What? I know. Okay, I'll give you something, and you have to wait. I'm almost finished. Can you wait? Okay. All right. So yeah, 7.4 cubic. That's pretty big dryer. So you get something. Say they gave you 600. So you have to get something between 4 and 5 because of tax. Okay. Then they will deliver it. Now, if they have to haul something away, you might have to pay for that, unless they're going to do it for you. But I doubt it. Okay. Or just have them put it in front of the house, and hopefully some states they'll just take it, or sell it. You can just put up, hey, the metal. It's metal, right? A lot of people looking for metal. I had a Coleman tailgate grill, 40,000 BTU. Well, the last year she turned on full power and it melted so. Okay, I know. Yes, they do melt. So that's why you don't put them outside. You cover it. Even that, you better just put it inside and keep it out of the bad weather. Anyway, so I told the guy, hey, would you like a grill? He thought I meant something else. No, I'm talking about that's what it was. It's a grill. He was happy though because they take it and they sell it for metal scrap. Yeah, so. Well, anyway, for this here, you got to pick something that's cheap. Whatever it is you can find, the lowest it is. They might give you hey, we'll give you $700 to get pick what you want. Give them the link, tell them the color, and if they pick you, they will make they'll actually they'll contact you further from that. That's how that works. Okay, so you have that too. So you have to look into it. You gotta look into it. I think it's Lowe's that does that. This is Lowe's, 20%. Go to the store. Okay, they're not offering that. Okay. And you have to tell them that you belong to the affiliate program. You just don't get it like that. Oh, what's this? Create an account and get $5 back. Is that what that says? Yeah. Okay, so you understand how that works? Okay. So whatever you get, whatever it is. Say you got something and you want to, it's fine. If say you got it on Etsy and you want to, promote it, or not promote it, you can add it to your product. Just make sure in the timestamp it's on there, and so they can see it, and that's how that works. Okay, all right. It's easy. It's not that hard. If you have any question, ask me. I could tell you. I learned, so I can explain. It's better to do it than ask the AI because remember AI don't know everything. And remember, it says in the bottom they might not get it right, and it's true. They can't get it right. Anyway, but good luck. If you have any problems, but make sure you just follow the rules. Oh, be careful with clipping. Some people clipping. You don't make any money in the clipping. They clip your videos and stuff like that, and they bring people into your channel. That's that clipping have. I don't have clipping turned on. I think I should. I don't have it turned on this. Let me double check. Channel. Let's see. Is it in here? Advanced. Oh, third party. I think it's in there. Oh, okay, clips. Allow viewers to clip my content. So that's in the channel advanced settings. I say no. You won't make money. but they will. It might bring traffic to your channel. That's up to you. I'm not. So the only thing I tag in here is allow audio dubbing A, not B. Don't do both. Audio auto product tagging. I did select it. I don't know. That's if you're gonna do the affiliate too. You're supposed to do it automatically. I don't know. If it don't work, you have to do it manually. I know they're working on it. That's all I know. That's all. Yeah. You should be good to go. There's not much really to the channel, you know. Make sure you have a block list, you know, and you know, it's better if you find one and you just it's a text, you know, it's a text base, and make sure you have channel tags. Those people that have 500 or more, 500,000 or more, or like that, or 100,000 or more, they don't have channel tags because the people already know who they are, you know. Yeah, they're already established. They're verified and all that stuff. You're just starting out, so you're gonna have to put channel tags, you know, and what you want, what you're doing, whatever it is you're doing. You know, you know, you're playing a role. You put down a role. You know, whatever it is you're doing. I know what you're doing because I know what you're doing. And everybody's doing something. Okay, and just make sure you have the keywords in the video tags too. You know, don't go crazy on it. Oh, I didn't change anything. Why do I have to hit save? Yes, I didn't do anything. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. Why do you keep on asking me? God, I'm talking to the computer here. Okay. Oh, so you have AI. Gemini is built into your studio. You can ask it questions. I don't think it talks. Let me see. Nope, it don't talk. You can't hear back. Yeah. And once you become a YPP, you can get support. Okay. Choose wisely. That's about it. So create your channel. Make sure that everything's spelled right. Make sure you know you have a nice picture. Make sure you know you can say. Remember, you have to fill out the bio to describe your channel, what you're doing. You know, don't write a whole book report, but just like that. And then you have a book watermark. You know, you can make subscribe. Heck here, subscribe. You know, like that because you need subscribes. Until the day they get rid of that, but I doubt it. I gotta go, guys. Thank you for watching. All right, I gotta go. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care. Make sure you hit that thumbs button up, and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate that. Okay. I try to give you enough information here. All right. Did it help? Hopefully. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, great. Take care. See you next time. I still haven't fixed this problem yet with this artifact. Okay, there we go.